Hey everyone, it's Steve from the garden. This video is a follow-up to my growing hydroponic lettuce. Now it's been 45 days since I first started the seeds for this, and I'm going to show you a series of the pictures of the growth from the very beginning up to just a couple days ago. So as you can see from that progression of pictures in the little video clip, the plants were a little slow to get started, but once they start gaining some size, they ramped up quite quickly. And I have been harvesting the outer leaves from the lettuce now, from both the soil grown and the hydroponic lettuce. And I want to take you in close as it is now at 45 days so we can kind of compare the two. So here the lettuce is at 45 days. You can see that this plant is already starting to form a head. And now, I didn't plant all these at the exact same time. These three seeds were started first, and then these back three were started, a couple weeks after. And this second head over here, which I've only picked off a few of the outer leaves on this one, but this one's also starting to form a head. And this one was a little bit slower from the other two. And so I'll be able to pick on this one a little bit longer. Now these ones here in the back, it's a little harder to see these because of the big ones in the front blocking the view. But these are planted 15 days later, and you can see that they're picking up good size and they all have good color to them. But let's now take a look also at the soil grown ones. Now, I've been picking on these a little bit longer, and that's partly because I'd started these ones much earlier. The soil grown ones are definitely growing much slower than the hydroponics, but these also have good color on them. And here's my latest ones I started. I have a couple basils in here too. But like this lettuce, this is like a leaf lettuce here versus the romaine of these other ones. But most of these I've been picking off on the outer leaves. And you can kind of see that here where I've been kind of picking them off and then they start regrowing. For the hydroponic lettuce, I also want to give you a look on what it looks like on the inside. You can see that big web of roots that are in there. And once those roots really kind of get going, that's when the plant sizes really take off. Now, I've been really happy with how this lettuce is grown indoors. And if you happen to watch my video from last week where I did my little carrot harvest from growing carrots indoors, leafy greens like this work out much better. And the same goes for things like herbs like the basil. And here I got some oregano growing in pots, and some thyme, and some more oregano, and another basil plant. These leafy green type plants do much better indoors, and especially here in the basement with the artificial lighting. They just handle that. The root plants like carrots just need a lot more light to be able to produce a good root for you to eat. This year I got caught a little bit unprepared, in that we had like an early cold snap to the start of the winter, and it killed off my outdoor lettuce. And my indoor lettuce wasn't quite ready for picking yet. I had a 2-week period where I had to buy lettuce at the grocery store because the indoor lettuce wasn't ready yet. And I haven't bought lettuce at the grocery store in like 2.5 years because I've always had a continuous supply growing here at home. And I hadn't realized how expensive the lettuce at the grocery store had gotten. And when you compare the cost of that grocery store lettuce to, just a couple packs of seeds, which generally contain hundreds of seeds that you can grow, it's a tremendous cost savings to grow your own lettuce at home. If you're growing lettuce indoors, put a comment down below, let me know what you're growing and how that's working out for you. And I hope you enjoyed, got something out of this, and we'll see you on the next one.